Comfort is the destroyer of man. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys about the impact that instant gratification and comfort is having on you, how society has destroyed the modern man, and how we can fix these problems. Since the dawn of human time, our ancestors got dopamine from fulfilling a purpose. We get dopamine from fulfilling our purpose. But nowadays, what's our purpose? Scrolling on our phone, playing video games, watching Netflix, simping over chicks that don't even know our fucking name. But in the past, our ancestors got dopamine from finding food, water, successfully hunting, successfully reproducing, protecting their tribe. These things are all difficult to do according to modern standards, but now we have an infinite supply of dopamine everywhere we go. Everywhere you look, there's dopamine, junk food, your fucking computer, your phone that you're on right now, this app. These things are very compelling, and they're compelling because they release an instant amount of dopamine. It's such instant gratification, instant pleasure. Because yeah, these things, finding food, finding water, hunting, reproducing, protecting, these things released a lot of dopamine, probably even more dopamine than you release from scrolling on these apps. But they're hard to do, they're difficult to do. If you think of an ancestor trying to hunt for his tribe, trying to protect his tribe from dangerous animals, trying to find food and water in the fucking jungle, that's not an easy feat. But dopamine was released when they did these things, telling them, good shit, do this again. And now dopamine is released when we do these instantly gratifying things that hurt us. They don't help us. Do these things help you? These things I just listed off, video games, junk food, Netflix, they hurt you, but they release so much dopamine telling your body, yo, you did something good. Go do that again, bro. If you live a life of instant gratification like I used to in the past, I used to play video games all day, scroll on my phone all day, watch Netflix all day. This fries your fucking brain. You become so numb to that level of dopamine that you're at that you need so much more instant pleasure, instant gratification to fulfill that level that you once fulfilled off of scrolling on an app for 10 seconds. Now you maybe need to scroll on that app for 10 minutes. Our brain and body are not evolved to live in this modern overstimulated society, and when we get this overstimulation, it actually tells our body and brain, yo, you're living at the peak of human existence. You're going out every day hunting, fishing, successfully mating, successfully reproducing. You're the fucking top G. When you get these insane hits of dopamine all day, fucking every day, your body doesn't require the things that you once needed: testosterone, extra muscle, extra hair to protect you from the elements, ambition, drive to reproduce. You aren't motivated to do shit. Think about any technological advancement. This thing makes you so comfortable, right? We're sitting in chairs. We don't have to stand anymore. We don't have to sit on the fucking floor. We don't have to lay on the ground. We can lay in a comfortable ass bed. We don't have to be outside when it's cold, when it's too hot. We can be at room temperature all fucking day. These things make us so comfortable, and this comfort destroys us. Our ancestors were constantly seeking discomfort because this is what they needed to do to survive. If they didn't hunt, hunting was not easy. They had to go climb in trees, sneak up on animals. Imagine it's the winter time, your family's cold, your family's freezing, and you have no food. You have to go out there and get the food for your fucking family. But nowadays, all we have to do is press some buttons on our phone. Uber Eats shows up to our doorstep with McDonald's. Our ancestors, they had to become great men to attract the type of female that they wanted to reproduce with. But now, we just swipe on Tinder. Oh shit, I got a match, bro. Or better yet, I used righty. I reproduced. In the past, we had to protect our tribe from dangerous animals. We had to protect our tribe from rival tribes. But what do we do now? Sit inside and fucking play video games all day. I honestly think this is the reason why men love video games so much, because it feels like you're achieving something, you're leveling up, you're doing something. Oh my gosh, I'm getting better at something. But you're not getting better at shit. You're clicking you're clicking buttons, bro. You're clicking buttons. You're not actually leveling yourself up in real life. You're leveling up pixels on a fucking screen. So did our ancestors seek discomfort? Yeah, they did. Our ancestors constantly seeked this discomfort because this is what gave them motivation to do things. This is what felt good. This is what dopamine does. It tells you, yo, you did something good. good shit, go do this again tomorrow. But how do we get dopamine nowadays? I've already said this in the video, but everything that you have that's a bad addiction, a bad habit, anything that you can think of that's a vice that you have, this is something that you need to get rid of, or else you're going to be stuck doing this. It's fucking addicting because of the dopamine released from these things. And these companies, these industries, they know this. They're trying to exploit our biology so that we spend more money on their product, we spend more time on their app, we give them our attention, our time, our energy, our money. And when you get used to these fucking base levels of dopamine, you need more and more dopamine, more Netflix, more video games, more social media to feel the same way that you once felt when, I don't know, you first scrolled on your phone, when you first saw a TV show, when you first played that game on your iPad when you were a little kid. I find it insane how schools will teach about fucking Christopher Columbus, US history, all this bullshit, but they won't teach us about the history of our ancestors, how they used to live, how they seeked discomfort at all times during the day to get their dopamine. But schools will never teach you this. If you've watched this far in the video, I'm sure you've thought this way before. You've been trying to get rid of these bad habits in your life, and you've been trying to delay your gratification. And you've been thinking of ways, oh fuck, society really is destroying our masculinity. It's really destroying humankind in general. Every single person that you look at is scrolling on their phone. They're addicted to their phone. They can't even have a face-to-face conversation without checking their text messages, without scrolling on fucking TikTok. Bro, our attention span has been destroyed by these apps, destroyed by big tech, destroyed by these things that grab our attention and keep it because of the amount of dopamine that's released instantly. So how can we fucking solve this? Because honestly, I foresee a future of people that only seek more and more comfort, that need that extra boost of dopamine because their baseline level is so fucked. They're so numb to dopamine that they need to constantly seek more and more. And thankfully, people like you and me are consuming this kind of content. Maybe you even make this kind of content like I do. We need to genuinely change our lives and show to the world that this is the way man is supposed to live. We aren't supposed to be on our fucking phones 24/7 playing video games every fucking second we get. And there is one solution where we can solve all these problems that I've been talking about in this video. You must fix yourself and help fix those people that are closest to you. But how can we do this? We can do a dopamine detox, and I'm not talking about that 24-hour clickbait YouTube video that you see for, bro, these people make these videos for views. You can't change anything in your life in 24 hours. If you know anything about the subconscious mind, if you want to actually reprogram your subconscious mind, build the correct habits that will genuinely change your life, this takes 21 days of hard-ass work. I've been falling back into my poor habits lately, and that's honestly the inspiration that made me want to make this video. And if you are interested in joining me on this journey, of course you are. You've watched the video this far. Leave a fucking comment. I'll have my email down below. I'll have my Instagram. If you want to contact me, please contact me. I would love to connect with you more. But keep in mind, if you want to join this journey with me, this is not going to be easy. There's instant gratification everywhere. What do you do when you feel stressed, when you feel anxious? You probably grab your phone instinctively. What do you do every time you feel stressed and anxious? You probably eat some food. Bro, there's so many distractions everywhere. There's so much instant gratification. There's so much overstimulation, instant releases of dopamine everywhere you look. And you need to deliberately do things to get away from that lifestyle. As I said before, you need to put in the work. You need to do this for 21 days straight, consistently, without fail, or nothing will change. Maybe you could don't take any days off, bro. I have it fucking written on the screen right here. Moderation is key. Moderation is not the key, bro. This is the excuse that I used to use, the excuse that you use, the excuse that everyone uses to do their bad habits. Say, oh, I'm only going to play video games for an hour a day. I'm only going to scroll on my phone for a bit. I'm only going to watch one show. It's a fucking shitty excuse, and you will never get to where you want to be if you give into this mindset. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be uncomfortable, especially for those first few days. The first couple of days, you're going to have so much motivation. You're going to be like, bro, I'm changing my fucking life. And then eventually you're going to be like, dude, this is so hard. Why am I doing this? You're You're going to feel that anxiety, that stress, and then you're going to want to do those bad habits, scrolling on your phone, whatever your bad habit is that you're thinking about right now, you're going to want to do that because that's the easy route. That's the dopamine that makes you feel like you just did something productive. If you watch the video this far, I know you want to change your life. I know you want to see the results. And if you don't want to do this lifestyle, if you don't want to put in the work, you don't want to feel uncomfortable once in a while, you just wasted your time watching this video. And yeah, you're going to be uncomfortable for a couple of days, 21 days. But once you do this, it'll reprogram your mind. This will become a habit. This will become naturally who you are. And it'll be so easy after that. This will just become your natural, instinctive lifestyle that you do every single day. Instant gratification is not even going to feel good anymore. It's going to feel like you're doing something that's destroying your body. You're knowing that you're doing something that's destroying your body, and you now have the habits that push you to where you want to be in life. That success, that mental health, mental clarity, that peace, happiness, whatever you truly want in life, you'll never get there unless you delay your gratification. I have a complete dopamine detox guide linked down below that I made a little bit ago. I probably need to update some things in that video, but shout out to Hamza for the inspiration for that video, for the inspiration for this video, for the inspiration for this lifestyle that I've been cultivating over time. And like I said, I've been falling back into those shitty habits, scrolling on my phone a bit too much, watching too much TV, Netflix. Bro, this is just not the way that I want to live. This is not the way that you want to live. So if you want to change your life, you need more information, feel free to comment, email. I have one-on-one coaching linked down below if you want to do that. Like I said, I'll have that dopamine detox full guide video linked down below. Check that out. I know for a fact that'll provide immense value to you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Over and out.